Peach done got her page banned again over there on TikTok where she make her money at. I don't know why she always love to put her foot in her mouth and self-sabotage. Now let's see what kind of self-adversity you can get out of what you doing now. But I was looking back in the archives, and I seen a video when the rumor was going around that Wood possibly could have another child. She was talking about how she would protect Wood, how she would put the truck in her name, how she would hide Wood from the authorities if you was to put out a absent father. So it's all Team Wood. She would do anything, and including aiding and abetting, which she could get a charge. But that's that project mindset that she got. She may have moved out of the project, but she still have that project mind. Just listen at how she talking about the baby will never have nothing. Listen at this.
And get your child support when he hits Social Security. And I have more wisdom. I understand that does not hurt, and I will make you and your baby suffer, ho. But to summarize, my husband does not have any outside kids on me outside of his oldest 2 children. They're before my kids, not after mine. And now he cannot have kids, because if he could, I would be pregnant again. Thank ya. If he does have a baby that I don't know about, go put him on child support so he can continue to not have a passport. And maybe, just maybe, I'll pay it because I want to go to Tokyo. But other than that, I doubt Wood would pay it. Wood would just literally put the truck back in my name. I would let him. He would drive the truck with his suspended license. If he get caught driving the truck with his suspended license, we would go buy another car, put that one in my name, and let him drive that one. So or we'll just change the tag, pay $400, get a new tag. Your baby would be fatherless, and you would not get your child support. You can go file abandonment charges. I see y'all doing that on TikTok. The police got to catch him first, ho. And then you might get lucky. I did work and my husband did work. So when Social Security time come, you might get lucky and get your child support when he hits Social Security age. But by that time, you're going to be miserable. You got a baby that you didn't motherfucking want to like for real. The baby hates you. You hate the baby. Life is just miserable, You've been living a low income, a miserable ass life. God been whooping your ass and I've been helping him. Vengeance is the Lord's. I'm his favorite helper. Vengeance is the Lord, and I'm his favorite helper. All right? It's not a secret. Any questions? Anybody needs clarity? So all the girls, once again, if your baby daddy, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever title you want to give him, make a baby on you, don't you accept the child. Make the child pay for the sins of the mother and the father. She knew about you. She thought it was a kiki. Now you laugh. And if you want to leave, that's fine. Absolutely okay. All right?
You right about that. You is dumb. You definitely right about that. You is dumb. Because that is just wicked as hell. That's wicked for you to say that the child would have to suffer from the parent's mistake. How about get a man that's not going to cheat on you at all? How about get a man that's not going to go out and make a baby with another person and you and that person is married? How about that? How about saying that? Why would you even be having that discussion? What if he have a baby on you? That shouldn't even be part of your discussion with your husband. But it is, because you so wicked. But y'all, get a load of what she's about to say about his baby mama before her, and she gonna have the audacity to try to call this child a mistake. But it seemed like Pete the meat made you a mistake. So how could you call somebody else a mistake? Girl, y'all look at this.
Your daddy put on a condom to have intercourse with your mama, and the condom popped. And that's how you were conceived. You are a mistake. Or, as the old folks like to call it kindly, an oops baby or an uh-oh baby. That's what you are. My husband, aka your baby daddy, very well.
Let me go on and clear that up.
And thank you. Thank you so much, mistake baby mama. with the mistake baby. Tender age of just 12 years old in the 5th grade, allegedly, and 13 years old in who knows what grade, allegedly. One thing about that husband of mine, oh, he's gonna strap up. I don't know who taught him that, but great job. I found my fair share of condoms as well. At the word, if I was you, kind of describes you. Sad because you were just 12 years old. You had no business knowing that information. But I concur. You find out you still fiending for my husband, knowing he don't take care of that mistake baby of yours. Stop it. Stop it now. It's not a good look. See, that's not my business. I don't even care. Baby mama, it seems as if you are bragging about it. Congratulations. Go ahead and pat yourself on the motherfucking back. Take baby mama. That is something to be proud of. Congratulations. Seriously, congratulations. Those of you who may be sloths, like Sumatra, meet Sumatra. I want to make sure you understand that her oldest daughter's name is Clarissa. That is the child that she conceived at 12 with my husband, who was allegedly 13 years old, was 12 in the 5th grade. That's that child. Her other children aren't from my husband. No, no, no. You and your daughter no longer live in the projects. I'm happy to hear that. You have been upgraded, elevated. You now have Section 8 vouchers. Woo! I love Section 8. Buy a house with it. Peach Patch, I remember I got on YouTube and I said the same thing. It don't matter where you live. I would later discover that that was a motherfucking lie. Because if you live in Sulphur Springs, you know, the Springs. My husband grew up in the Springs in a grassless shack. Your child may be like this one, the mistake baby mama, and my husband. You know, going in abandoned homes and doing a do because nobody is watching them and making mistake babies at the tender ages of 12 in the 5th grade and 13. Who would do that for me utilizing my freedom of speech?
Speaking like realistic facts for real. And I might be one of them bitches bust her ass upside the head. Pop.
You see now, mistake baby mama, I have to go and get a restraining order because you're threatening me. And I, Peaches McIntyre, I am now in fear for my life. I'm terrified. That's what I'll have to do. Oh, I, Peaches McIntyre, I take threats seriously. I'm scared of you. I'm terrified. And I'm not make any mistakes. Let me say that again. God does not make any mistakes. One more time. God does not make any mistakes. But men, yes, men, like your daddy, they do. So the reason why some of y'all daddy, not everybody, but some of y'all daddies are walking around like they don't want to be bothered with you is because they never wanted you. You are a mistake. Oops, baby. Oh, baby. It may hurt a little bit, but don't let it. You see, God still has a purpose for your life. Maybe not for you to be in that man's life. It has purpose. But I just want you guys to be clear. There are such things as mistake babies. The old folks would kindly say, oops, baby.
Now, Pete, you calling somebody a mistake. But you just been married to Wood for 5 years, so them children that he had before you, they mistakes. Your daddy had Pete the meat. You is a mistake to him. Girl, you is so crazy. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all seen that in that clothes she went through like 15 different personalities? Girl, you need to go have a psychiatric evaluation. Because, baby, that elevator is not leaving the basement. You talking about that elevator go to the penthouse? No, ma'am. And you keep talking to yourself in third person. That's what we see in the mental health ward. They talking to themselves like, hi, I'm Amy. That's what you doing. What the hell? Hi. And yes, Peach McIntyre. And then you just went in there and went through about 15 different personalities telling lies. You just got mad because that girl exposed that you was a little hot in the ass when you were younger. I shut